and congratulations on the brand new album. I've had a chance to sit down and take a listen to it, and it's amazing. So congratulations.
Thank you very much. It's an honor. Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what you were trying to achieve as a band with this album. Did you go into the studio with a goal when you first started to work on this album?
Yeah, we had some thoughts about the direction of the album, and but most of the songs, almost 90%, I can say, it was prepared and pre-produced at the rehearsal room. So the goal in studio was to achieve the sound of the rehearsal room.
So it's a very, very deep album. Tell us a little bit about the concept behind the album.
Okay, it's a concept album, but it's not at the same time, if you know what I mean. It's all the lyrics were written when we were at the second lockdown here in Europe, and everything was about how the human nature can achieve greatness in so dark times. When everything is, how can I say that? When everything is about to collapse and you're trying to find a light to guide you, sometimes it's very difficult to find your path. So sometimes you're struggling like Sisyphus.
Yep.
If you know the myth of Sisyphus. And that's when we start writing the lyrics. The main concept was the struggle of Sisyphus and how we can go further than that and start working to make our lives better, our community better, our society better, and leave all this destruction and all this bad times that we pass, that we lived, to leave behind us and make a better future for us and for our kids and etc.
What was your frame of mind like during that lockdown? Because I'm talking to you now from the city that was the most lockdown city in the world during the lockdowns. I think the first lockdown for us lasted 230 days. What was your frame of mind during the lockdowns, and what was your guiding light during that time?
Yeah, we didn't have so many days. Yeah, I read in the newspaper that you had a really hard lockdown.
Yep.
It was a 6-month lockdown for us, and during that period we just we had finished the recordings of the instruments, and I was starting recording vocals, and my guidance all this period was to write the best suited lyrics for the circumstances that I could. That I think that was my salvation, because I was me and my girlfriend, we were for 6 months in a house and we couldn't do anything. So it was something like I think that I said it. It was a salvation for me. It was a really like a catharsis, when I was write down the lyrics and said, okay, that I'm feeling now, and I was blessed to write it on paper and sing it to the album.
It's the kind of album that you can listen to and take so many things away from, because of course, like you said, it's looking for that guidance and that light to get you out of a bad situation. And for a lot of people, that might be a bad relationship or having health issues. Are you prepared for people to contact you and to contact the band and say, this album has helped me through a tough time, or I really resonate with what's happening with the tracks here?
Oh, this will be a blessing, when you're trying to produce a piece of art or anything, and people can resonate with what you're feeling. This is what's all about, and I hope this will happen, and I will feel very proud for me and for the other guys that will achieve our goal, which is to resonate with other people and make them, even for 50 minutes that last the record, make them more happier.
Were they difficult lyrics for you to write? Did you find yourself, when you were working on these lyrics, that because they were so personal, they were difficult to write, or did that make it easier for you to write?
It's sometimes it's easy, sometimes difficult, because not about the expression of the personal issues or whatever. It's about the exposure. Sorry. It sometimes feels that you are naked in front of the whole world, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And this is making it difficult, but that's what it's all about. You have to be true to yourself and true to the other people who are willing to listen to your music.
A musician once, I was going to say, a musician once said to me, writing lyrics is like letting the entire world read your diary.
Yeah, that's 100% true. That's it's like to have the entire world inside your closet and looking at you when you're sleeping or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not the diary. It's more hard than this, than that. Sorry.
So moving away from the lyrics for a little bit, what were you guys trying to get with the sound this time around? Was there something that you really wanted to capture sound-wise when you were recording the instrumentals?
Yeah. That's why we recorded the rhythm section, drums and the bass guitar. We recorded live, so to catch the raw feeling of the instrumentation and the rhythm. And after that, we just focus on the guitars, just to have the sound that we were listening when we were playing at the rehearsal room. We tried to have in this album a more honest sound, like if you are hang around with us in the rehearsal room and drinking your beer and listening to us jamming, to have the same vibe and the same feeling with the recording.
Yep. Okay. So, do you think the sound will translate well live? And if so, how excited are you about being able to play these tracks live soon?
Yeah, we're waiting. We're very excited to play live these songs, because we're working now for the live shows. We're rehearsing all the time, and we're listening that we make the job right, and we have the results, sound-wise, we have the results that we were expecting, and it will have the vibe of the album. So we're very happy, very excited, and we're looking forward to go on tour at last and have a great time with people.
Would you ever consider coming to Australia to play? We have such a love for alternative music here, and of course such a great community here in Australia. Would you ever consider coming to Australia to play shows?
I would love to. Honestly, it's very difficult. If you have a proposal, we're willing to take the plane and be there tomorrow.
So how do you feel now that the album is about to come out?
I have many. One of my favorite singers is Nick Cave.
Oh, yes, yes.
You know, I love King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, so Australia sound is very familiar.
Definitely.
Australia.
Well, we would love you to come here, and I guess, how do you feel now that the album is about to come out? Are you excited that people are about to hear this project, or are you slightly nervous and...
Yeah. Obviously, we are nervous because it's our debut album, and but we're counting days now, and we're very excited also because it's like 88 days before its release,
Yeah.
and we can't wait to see the reactions of the listeners and all that, But always you have a little bit of can I say fear, or they will like it or not, and all that,
Well, to finish off, what would you like to say to people out there who are about to take a listen to your album on May 13th?
Sorry, you've had a
Sorry,
disruption.
what would you like to say to people who are about to take a listen to your album when it gets released on May 13th?
First, thank you very much for supporting a newcomer, and hope you like the album. Hope you resonate with the music, with the lyrics, with the whole vibe that the album is going for, and what else? And thank you very much again. I don't know what else to say.